Hey YouTubers, this is Brick Family, bringing you a Lego City update, which is now turning into a Model Railroad update. So I'm going to show you some of the new tracks we got from Tricks for Bricks, or Tricks Bricks. I believe this is a left turn switch right here. And then I bought 2 left turn switches and 2 right turn switches. I'm not sure exactly which one is which, but you always need the exact opposite of what you're getting so you can go back to your main lines. So I added 4 of those. So two left turns and 2 right turns. That way you can go in and out of off the main line. So we've added a whole ton of track here. This is also one of their pieces. It is 4 studs long, so it's a quarter of a straight track piece right there. And they also offer for sale, which I would definitely recommend is a must, is these 1 stud. This is not one of their items, but you definitely are going to need some of their 1 stud straight track sections. That way you can deal with gaps like this, because you know Lego tracks are hard to line up perfectly anyhow. This does work and the train does not derail. However, I am going to have to place an order to get some of those 1 stud track filler pieces. They do have, this is like a half track, so what is that, 8 studs? That's one of their 8 stud sections there. But again, if I got one of their 1 stud filler pieces, there's several spots where, because of my custom shape of everything, that those would definitely be useful. So if you ever order from Tricks Bricks Tracks, I would definitely throw in a couple of those 1 stud spacers, because it'll just make your life easier. I can custom cut this is a custom piece that I cut, not for this particular section, but I could redo that and I can actually cut a Lego track to fill that in perfectly. But it would be so much nicer to have the one stud track spacers just to fill in a few spots where you're definitely going to need some of that. So I can run a train here. I got my little guy here, and it runs very well on their tracks. There's no issues. It does really good. Their track stuff is good. It's not as durable as Lego, I don't think. I mean, it's not as stiff. It's a little bit. Again, it's printed bricks, so I think they've done a great job, though. Definitely recommend their product. And I mean, the trains go over it beautifully, even in the spaces where there is that gap that I showed you earlier. But this is my new layout here. I even changed it since the last video. Their track does save quite a bit of space. Like, I cleaned up this whole area here. You can watch in the previous video. It tidied up this section here and gave me more room. Otherwise, with the Lego track, it would curve way out here, and it looks cool. It looks realistic. And I'll even run I'm going to switch this switch over here so that you can see that it does go over these parts where it's custom modified, which I definitely do want to get that tidied up a little bit better. But I'm super excited, and I need to get these situated completely before I do any ballasting. That way I can have a nice smooth connection between all the track before I start ballasting everything else. So it goes right over this, not a problem. And again, I can cut my own track and don't have to use theirs to buy that, but I definitely want to. it'll clean it up a lot better. So I'll go over to this side here and show you guys. Oh, I did change up the refinery area here. I was able to move these over also with their track pieces. You're able to get it right snug to another line here without having this huge gap like with the Lego track. And so I moved this over to make it, I don't know, it just looks cooler that way. And I was able to add this other siding here. Again, everything's not hooked together, but I got it laid out. So I'm super excited. And over here, I did have to get rid of my, well, I didn't get rid of it, but over there is my original rail yard. It was sitting here. So I may revisit that, and I could put 3 tracks in here and make this where the trucks can pull onto the tracks. And I'll bring my gantry crane and place it here also. But again, this is just getting started. It takes quite a bit of time. So I am super excited. And then I think I'm going to actually try to make another video later. I'm going to get my GoPro mounted onto the train and give that a run around. See how things are here. But I'm excited. It's pretty fun. So let me know what you guys think. We'll hit this switch over here. Switch that guy. There we go. And I can turn the train around still on the same set of tracks. I do want to do like an oil refinery still at this end of the table. I do want to get a train like a little repair shop for the train to park in, a train garage. I do want to build one of those still. And then I do want to put a road crossing right here through that section. So let me know what you guys think of this update. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button.